Hi. So, first, you asked if I edited my video. No, not really. I know how to stop and start my webcam. And when I realized I'd forgotten Arthur in my bedroom, I ran. I stopped and I ran and got it and came back. And that's what I did. I didn't really edit anything. I love your picture of Edmund and Eustace. It really made me laugh. And then I don't mind if you sing a Harry Potter sequel. I like The Coolest Girl. We can sing that. I don't mind. I just listened to it in the car today. That's part of my Get Pumped for Work CD. Or the CD I made you as well, I guess. I don't know. You named it for you. I think mine's You're the Voice. Yeah. Cliff diving. I'm so jealous. I think that'd be so amazing. And I'm sorry for your butt and your thighs for being injured. It kind of makes me giggle that you didn't jump in actually in the street. But it also makes me think of Twilight and her suicidal time during New Moon, so that made me giggle as well. Okay, and then you asked what kind of Victorian house. Well, what we do there? Well, it's one of the nicest old houses. The family, we talk a lot about the family that lived there because we know a lot about it. It was built between 1857 and 1861 and is the best example of Italian and Victorian architecture in the state. And so the architecture is great. The story, and we have family items, so the story of our house that we can show some of the family items off, like the baby grand is one of the first baby grands west of the Mississippi. And it's the first in the town for sure. And then there's like a Regina music box from the 1890s, which it's like a crank record player kind of thing. Is what it is. But we go through the rooms, and each room, the house has been restored to the 1890s, so when electricity first came to the town. And the kitchen, I guess, is the 1860s, so, because they did it before plumbing. So, yeah. Yeah, we just take people around, we tell them maybe about the family items, or what they would have done in the house, and what they would have done for entertainment back then. And yeah, what life was like back in the 1890s, really. And how, we always have to talk about how Queen Victoria did influence that time period, because, like, house is really red. And I guess Queen Victoria's favorite color was red, turkey red, to be exact. So yeah, we tell them more about the period and about the family, and we walk them through the rooms. And, like, in the dining room, we talk about etiquette. In the parlor, we talk about entertaining. Well, that's annoying. Hopefully that's answered quickly. It's just B. She got off work. She must be calling from Mom. Yeah. We must have just answered. Oh, and I was going to talk also about work, so again, I don't have life outside of work. I have to, for museum school, so it's when kids, like a certain school, come to the museum for a week, and they go to our different locations for different subjects. Like, they go to the Imaginarium to learn about science, and they go to our Victorian house. But they go to they go to the Pioneer Hall, and I have to be Mary Hannah, who's the first settler of Waterloo. So, like, first pioneer woman settler. They founded the town. Didn't name it Waterloo, they named it something else. But yeah, I had to pretend to be her. So I have like a 4-page script to remember. I have 2 weeks, and I guess I've had it for a while, and I guess I've read it a lot, and it gets monotonous because I can know the information, but at the same time, I don't know if I really, like, can present it yet. We'll see. So, wish me luck on that. Okay, the desert scene. Let's see what I remember. My cube. It was blue and kind of shiny. And it wasn't a Rubik's Cube, but it kind of had, like, the twisties. It looked like it could be twistable like that, but it was, like, glowing and blue, and it's pretty big. I think it kind of was a mix between a Rubik's Cube and, like, the cube in Artemis Fowl, the Eternity Code. I don't know why. Like, Yeah, big glowy blue Rubik's Cube with just blue though, no other colors. And barren desert. And then what, the ladder? The ladder's a wooden ladder propped up against it, and it kind of reminds me of what the ladders look like in Zelda, or like, I don't know, old movies, or like in Merlin. It can be like Merlin. Yeah, it's an old wooden ladder. And then there's what? It's a horse next. The horse is brown, and it kind of looks like the horses that like are attached to carriages, but the cube is so kind of massive. So is this supposed to be my mind or something? Maybe I have a cute ego. But it's like a really big cube, and so the horse kind of looks smallish next to it. But it's like one of those big carriage horses. And then it storms. Is that what's next? So storms, and the horse, being smart, had the cube block the wind and the rain. And then the flowers. Flowers kind of rained a little bit. Not like a lot of flowers, but a couple flowers, like white flowers, maybe daisies, sprinkled down, like went on the ground. If that means I want kids, I don't know, because I don't really want kids. I don't know. And was that it? Yeah, I don't remember. I wrote it on a post-it note at work, because I kind of may have rewatched it at work. I didn't watch it originally at work, but I just feel terrible when I say that, but I'm not doing anything. Babysitting. My next is babysitting. I'm gonna have a long video. I'm sorry. I just ramble. Babysitting. I thought it was hilarious. So I babysat all day yesterday for my favorite kids to babysit, besides, you know, my nephews and my niece. And I was taking a quiz with the girl I babysit. She's 10, maybe? I think she's going to 5th. Was that 10 or 11? And we were taking a quiz about who my perfect boyfriend would be. And so I had to answer, like, what is a quality I don't like? And what's a quality that I do like? I said that I liked trusting. And I don't remember what I said I don't like. I don't remember. And then what would I wear? And what do I like to do? And it's a celebrity. And so my celebrity boyfriend is Daniel Radcliffe. And I died. I'm like, oh my god, I've got Harry Potter as my boyfriend. And I thought it was funny. I don't know how much she thought it was funny, but I thought it was funny. And then tonight, Lindsay's coming over. And this is the kind of stuff we're going to be studying. Did you know that pusillanimous means timid? I could get the other ones, like craven and diffident and recreant and timorous. How do you pronounce this freaking pusillanimous? Animus? Yeah. And then there's another one for wisdom. Is bromide or bromade? What? I don't get this. Who's ever heard of that? Did you know hackneyed means boring, and bacchanalian means carousel? And then mercurial. Every time I see mercurial, I think of 50 Shades. Have you read 50 Shades? Don't. I guess you could. But, nah. Yeah. So that's some of the ones we're going through. And then we have to go through math, and we're both terrible at math. Then the last thing I was going to talk to you about was that I'm going to put a video that made me happy in the description. It's dancing, and it made me happy. I like it. And then I was going to tell you that I'm rereading The King of Atolia. So I really need you to read the King's Thief series, because I like it. And I can talk to you about it, maybe. I can talk to my family. I made them all read it. They like it. I've only had one person read it and not really like it, and I thought they're weird. I thought they were weird. I know you've read some of it, and I'm rambling again. So, next time, I try not to make this quite as long, and I'll actually have something real to say that's new. So, yeah, and I didn't get a drawing done today. I meant to. I'll get one next time, I promise. So, yeah, I'm going to finish up. Love you. Bye!